The most incredible things. Don't forget, I fired Comey. Had I not fired Comey, you might not be talking to me right now about a beautiful book of 4 years at the White House. And we'll see about the future. The future is going to be very interesting. But I fired Comey, that whole group, and now that group is coming back again? I mean, it's not believable. It shouldn't be allowed to happen. Shouldn't be allowed to happen.
On December the 27th, there was a phone call between President Trump and the acting attorney general and his deputy. According to notes taken by that deputy, they told Mr. Trump, understand that the DOJ can't and won't snap its fingers and change the outcome of the election. It doesn't work that way. And Mr. Trump responded, just say that the election was corrupt and leave the rest to me and our councilman. During the call, the DOJ officials repeatedly told Mr. Trump that his allegations of widespread voter fraud were flat out false and not supported by the evidence.
Former US President Donald Trump says he's being unfairly attacked and abused following news that New York's Attorney General has launched a criminal investigation into the Trump family business. Mr. Trump said that there was nothing more corrupt than an investigation in search of a crime.
You know, the funniest part about all of this, you know, Trump admitting his corruption, not only in this interview, but basically every waking moment of his disastrous life, admitting his inescapable corruption, is that's really a lot of what makes him popular. That's really a lot of what makes him successful in politics. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jackson White, co-founder and chief of content at Politiscope, and thank you for tuning in today once again with us here at TYT. Now, as I was saying, it is absolutely no secret that Donald Trump is a con and a fraud and that he's corrupt. And it's also not a secret that his father was corrupt, except the difference between Donald Trump and his father is that his father was, you know, high functioning. His dad was intelligent. His dad was disciplined. His dad was patient. His dad was ambitious. Well, Trump's ambitious, but he doesn't have any of the other things that allow ambition to really come to true fruition. That's why everything Donald Trump does fails, is because he gets there, but then once he gets there, everything collapses because it's like, oh, now what? I've never really had to do anything. All I've ever had to do is steal this and steal that and rob this person and rob that person and not pay my debts and, you know, not pay my bills and, you know, get away with it. That's all that it ever is. But again, like I said, this is a lot of what makes him popular. And the reason it makes him popular is because it gives people a feeling of boldness, it gives them an edge. It gives them a feeling of, you know, this guy gets away with stuff. This guy can do what he wants. You know, people can't tell him anything. Man, I wish I could live like that. That's the guy that he must be able to handle things. That guy must be able to handle the issues that we're facing, because look at him. Nothing seems to faze him. When in reality, we know that isn't true. And unfortunately, he just might win re-election in 2024. So we're going to continue to see many more stories about Trump admitting his corruption, because what else can he possibly do?